Kia ora koutou, I'm Wiremu. I work at Waka Kotahi, the New Zealand Transport Agency.
Hi, I'm Martin, and I work at a council in the Central North Island. We're here to talk about the assessment tools and how they can help support business case development.
The New Zealand Government sets the strategic direction in the Government Policy Statement on Land Transport, or GPS. The GPS provides guidance to those who are planning, assessing and making decisions on investment. Investment objectives and benefits management are important in providing the line of sight between investment and strategic priorities included in the GPS. Let's look at how we can work together to achieve this. The benefits framework underpins our investment decisions. The benefits framework outlines and organises types of benefits that are important to land transport. These benefits are aligned to outcomes set by the Ministry of Transport. We encourage using these benefits when developing a business case. Using benefits in the benefits framework allows us to understand the value of a transport investment, measure the impacts of transport investment on outcomes,
ensure we invest in the things that matter to the government and to your community, know that the intended benefits of an investment are being realised, learn so we can continually improve. At the Council, we also want to understand the benefits and outcomes we get from our investment in the business cases we write. To help us do this, my team and I use the assessment tools as we build our cases. Let me explain how. This diagram is helpful to understand the pathway through the business case process. The path we take depends on the size, complexity, and risk involved. Throughout the development of the business case, we work with a team of key stakeholders and partners to define problems, opportunities, define the do minimum, and to clarify investment objectives and benefits. To generate, assess, and refine alternatives and options until we confirm a preferred option, check that the benefits will align with the investment objectives. Once we understand the problem and benefits and have articulated investment objectives, we'll take a fit-for-purpose approach to generate alternatives or options. We will use the intervention hierarchy to assist us in generating a broad range of alternatives and options. We might also use strategic planning documents or the One Network framework to assist our thinking. Of course, the number of alternatives or options we consider depends on the scale of the problem and its risk and complexity. Let's look at a complex business case. A number of decisions are made during the planning on spatial form, which subsequently contribute to the business case and the optioneering processes. Our team will consider all modes, including road, public transport, walking and cycling, rail and coastal shipping. We'll consider demand management, alternatives and options, and consider how to best optimise the use of the current system wherever we can. The assessment tools can help us assess alternatives and options and develop a compelling investment story. Each does a specific job for a specific point along the business case journey. Together with Waka Kotahi, we choose the tools that suit the case that we are dealing with. The Early Assessment Sifting Tool, or EAST, supports an initial coarse screening of alternatives and options. This tool is useful where there is a large number of alternatives and options to consider. The EAST is designed to quickly and robustly rule out any non-starters and can be used with all transport-related alternatives and options. We don't need to use the EAST for simple business cases where there is a small number of options. The EAST assists us in documenting why decisions have been made. Now the list is at a more manageable size, we can use the Multi-Criteria Analysis, or MCA. The MCA is a tool that can be used to assess multiple criteria, both quantitative and qualitative. The MCA template that Waka Kotahi has developed is suitable for investment and RMA purposes to compare different alternatives and options. The MCA tool can be used to assess either longlist or shortlist options. The third tool is the Appraisal Summary Table, or AST. The AST summarises the impacts of an option, both positive and negative, and compares it with the do minimum. It provides decision makers with a consistent and transparent overview of costs and all the benefits at both the shortlist and preferred option stage of a business case. We'll draw the benefit information we include in the AST from the Benefits Management Framework. Remember though, that the assessment tools help support decision making. The choice to progress or discard options will be based on the judgment of decision makers and their expert advisors. The AST for the preferred option is entered in Transport Investment Online.
Using the right tool and applying the best techniques at the right stages of the business case development helps us identify the best solutions to problems and opportunities. This way, together we can make the best investment choices for New Zealand based on sound evidence.